Hey guys, I have a polymer clay charm update for you today. I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't make clay charms as much as I do resin, so I have to wait a while before I have enough to make an update on. I have a few pieces, and it's not a huge update, not as big as some of my resin ones, but I will show you guys anyway because I don't know when I'll get to film this otherwise, so let's go. First I'm going to start with a bunch of cookies. So I have a couple. These ones are smaller ones. I think I made these at the same time. I think I made these all on live stream as well. So just some simple clay cookies, and then another simple clay cookie, and then a couple that have faces, one of which the eyes are glazed. I don't know why I glazed the eyes, but it's a cute idea, I think. I don't know. I did a tutorial on the basic cookie on Super Cute Kawaii. If you remember, I am a tutorial writer for that blog now. Once a month I put up a craft tutorial, so I'll leave that in the description if you want to see what my tutorial looks like, although these are very simple to make, so I'm sure you guys can work it out. But it's cool anyway. I have some more random cookies. I was testing out a letter stamping set I bought from Lakeland, I think, which is a kitchen baking shop in the UK. And I found that the letters are quite big for polymer clay cookies, like to write whole words, so I can only really do initials. So I did an F for Frainy and an ampersand, because I quite like ampersands, and it's pretty cool. I don't know, I was just messing around with clay basically. They look quite cute though, I quite like them, even though they are plain. Next, again, I was just messing on with clay, but I have a Can You Not sort of tumbler style heart thing. You might remember the resin pieces I did inspired by these as well. The clay's a bit dirty and it's also not very neat, the writing, but it's just something I was messing about with. Next I have this cupcake with a face and some messy looking icing, but it's quite cute. And obviously the face is inspired by XOX Rufus, and so was the cookie faces, those styles. And this was the product of my first tutorial for Super Cute Kawaii, so that's what I did for the blog first, and it's cute. I glazed the top, as you can see. Another thing inspired by XOX Rufus is this tiny little star with a face, and it's real cute. You can see my fingerprints on it. I only put one coat of glaze on it because I was just messing about with the colour of clay. I think it's like a female quartz colour, and I really can't remember the colour, but I really want to try it out on something. So I have this sort of orangey peachy colour star. It's quite cute, and I don't know what I'll do with it. It's kind of wonky. I have a few Animal Crossing themed things. So I have these fossils, which I have made before, and these will probably go in my shop as phone charms because I sold out of all the other ones I had. And then I have some Pitbull Seeds, and you might be able to see the red is glittery, so that's what they look like. I have this base which is going to be an anime eye at some point. I don't know if you can tell that the shape, you know, and the eyelashes and stuff, it's going to be an anime eye, but I haven't done anything with it yet, so it's just pearl clay. It's just a base. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll figure it out sometime. I'll show you when I'm done. I have these two pies, and I did a tutorial for these on Sweetorials quite a while ago, and these are real cute. I sold out of the ones I had in my shop, so I made ones with the red berries and the pie symbol because I thought they would look really cute, and they're just on these little gold bottle caps, which I think were given to me by somebody. Next I have this little cake roll, and it's got a little chocolate heart on the top and a strawberry, and I used female vanilla clay for this. I wanted to try out the vanilla, and I think it's really cute. I like the texturing on it, and I quite like the shading on top. I didn't think the shading would work with this colour clay, but it does. Sneak peek at my next tutorial for Super Cute Kawaii. So there you go. Next I have this biscuit, and there's like a weird piece of glitter on it. Ignore that. So it's just a simple biscuit, but it opens up into a heart charm, and as you can see the clay is a little bit dirty, of course. I wasn't really being that careful with it, but it actually fits together quite well, which is good, and it's a real cute biscuit. I like it. I have this one, which is chocolate and Neapolitan. The heart doesn't fit together as well, but it is a bit cleaner on the inside, so it doesn't snap shut, but it's still real cute, and there is a weird bit on the back. Oh well. I have this Oreo, and the same deal except this one, there you go, snaps together a little too well, I think. But it's cute, and it clicks together actually quite nicely. And I have this pink one, the same, but it doesn't actually stick together, it's too wonky, and I think the heart is just a bit too big for the hole because it doesn't quite fit in, which is a shame, but it's a cute pink Oreo anyway. The last two things are Chibi, so I'll show you the one I made first. So you all know I'm obsessed with Persona, I'm sure you all know by now. So this is a chibi of the main character of Persona 4, whose official name is Yu Narukami, and he is my babe. So there is like weird white patches on the back because the glaze didn't go very well with the nail polish remover I used to get rid of the smudges on the back. Long story. But he's really shiny and he's really cute, and I like his tiny little mouth, it's quite cute. But the body is kind of weird and messed up, and I don't know what's going on with the colour of his jacket. So I wanted to remake him, so I did, and I like the remake very much better. So as you can see, the remake one is a lot bigger. His skin is also paler. I think he used a different colour clay. But I used a wire armature on the inside of this to help with the shape and the sizing of it, which is good because my chibis are always differently sized and I can never make the same size chibi all the time, so I think using a wire armature will really help. So here he is. I have more details on his jacket, I'll show you. So I have tried to paint the tiny details on his jacket, like the school emblem, the stitches all up and down. I even tried to paint his tarot card, which is very hard to paint. If you know what it looks like, it doesn't look like that, but it's really difficult to paint it so small, and even on the back side. Yeah, it's supposed to be a figure, but it looks kind of like, I don't know, a ribbon or something, a bow with a ribbon hanging off it. I really don't know. But yeah, the back is like super shiny. This did have weird white patches on, like the back of this one did. But I repainted his jacket black and then repainted all the white parts again, and then reglazed him, so he's super shiny. And he's actually quite adorable. There is a bit of like dust and hair on his hair, which is when I last glazed him, I accidentally dropped him on the floor while the glaze was still wet, and I didn't bother taking the glaze off to try and fix it. So, but he is still very cute, and I'm really proud of this little chibi. It's quite a big little chibi, but he's really shiny and I love him. Yes, I love him. So this is everything I have shown you. Well, not everything I've shown you, but I've arranged it nice and neatly for you guys to look at. So that was my charm update. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry there's not a whole load of charms, but I don't really make clay stuff as often. I don't have as many ideas for clay things as I do for resin and things like that. So it takes longer for me to make things, and it's just harder to do basically. So yeah, charm updates don't happen as often as resin ones, but I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!